What's the journey been like for you coaching? Young guys.
I've enjoyed coaching the young guys. They're really receptive. They're eager to learn. They're really hardworking. It's fun to see them have success. For the first time ever, and in their young careers, all of a sudden, they have a good game. You can see the joy in their face. You can see what it means to them, what it means to their families. So there's a great feeling that's associated with that, and that's a big part of coaching. So it's not easy losing, and I think that wears on everybody. But there are other things that we can do in the meantime. Individual improvement that guys can make. That can be very satisfying as a coach to watch. But like I said, we still want to win.
Steve, how are you enjoying the coach's challenge?
Not a big fan, right? I'm not a big fan. I'm not a fan of replay in general. I think just maybe using it for buzzer beaters at the end of the quarter, end of the game. I'd be all for that, and eliminating everything else. There's way too many stoppages in play already. And the challenges themselves, coaching challenges, are very confusing. I've won 2 challenges where my challenge was confirmed, and then they just changed the call to something else.
And you still lost a timeout, right? I thought that happened once.
It depends, I think. The timeout depends on when you call the timeout. If there's a mandatory one coming anyway, you may not lose it, but all that stuff's a little bit confusing. But I don't think it's adding to the game. But like I said, I'm not really a fan of replay anyway. I would say in 6 years of coaching, 5 plus this short year, plus the playoffs, I've never felt like I walked out of an arena thinking we lost the game because of the refs, or we won the game because of the refs. Never once felt that way. So this never-ending quest to get everything perfect, we're just chasing our tail. The fact is, the referees have an enormously difficult job. Every play is bang, bang. You could watch a replay 5 times on some calls and argue. 2 rational people could argue whether one guy fouled the other one or vice versa. So I think we're trying for the impossible, and I think the flow of the game is much more important. Maintaining the flow and the speed and the consistency of the game is much more important than trying to be perfect on every call.
Steve, to your point about developing the guys, what are some of kind of the gauges and variables you and the staff are evaluating to determine, which guys are good fits and all that?
It's really early for that, I would say. We're 11 games into the season, and we've had, anywhere from 8 to 10 guys available each night. So there are nights where I would love to take someone out based on a mistake they made, and I can't take them out, And we don't even have that hammer as a coaching staff to be able to reward guys with playing time or penalize them by taking playing time away. We don't have that luxury yet. So it's really early in the whole process. We're just trying to find our way. We're trying to teach the basics. At times we have 3 rookies on the floor at the same time, which is virtually unheard of. Usually it's hard for even one rookie to crack the rotation, on an NBA team. So we're in uncharted territory, and we're just trying to keep things moving. And our young players are doing a great job, as I said, of working and learning every day and accepting criticism, accepting coaching, and continuing to push forward. All right, thanks everybody.
Thanks, dude.